Alright, students, so today we're going to be doing a short lesson on how to partition, okay? We will eventually get to the food here, but first we're going to do some examples and we're going to do a little bit of background before we get started, okay? So first of all, do you guys know what partition means? What does it mean to partition something? Benji?
Separating into smaller units.
Exactly, separating something into smaller units. And what does equal mean? This is another one of our vocabulary terms. Dylan?
The same thing.
Yeah, it means like the same, right? To have the same portions in this case. And finally, fractions. What are we looking for in a fraction? Emily?
A position of the whole.
Yes, exactly. A portion of the whole, okay? So for example, if we were looking for 1/2, right? And we had this whole here, right? Then we would have to split this evenly into how many portions?
Two.
Into two, exactly. Thank you guys. Right, and I would be talking about just one side of it, right? To represent half. Got it? So we're going to practice with our whiteboards first. I want you guys to do your very best and make a circle as best as you can. Just on your whiteboard. You can do it just as big as me. It doesn't have to be the whole whiteboard, but just something like that. Okay. Good job, Dylan. Wow, that's pretty close. That's really good, actually. All right. So, for example, if I wanted to break this, let's say it's a pizza, okay? I wanted to make this pizza, split it into 4 equal parts. How many portions would you have to draw on here? Go ahead and show me. Nice. Nice job, Emily. The rest of you guys. Nice job, Benji, and Stephanie, and Dylan. Alright, so how many portions do we have, Emily?
4.
We got 4. Just like you guys have on your whiteboard. Okay, I have 4. So now do we have an equal piece for each of you? If you each wanted a piece of pizza, we would, right? So I want to see what this piece that Stephanie got represents. So what does this portion represent, Stephanie?
It represents the.
What is this slice of pizza in fraction form? Do you know, or do you need some help?
I think it's the 1.
Yes, 1 what? What number
And
goes on
then
the
the
bottom?
4.
Can you tell me why the 4 goes on the bottom?
Because there's 4 equal squares.
4 equal, exactly, and thank you for using your vocabulary. 4 equal portions, right? And if we're talking about your slice of pizza, then we're just talking about the 1 piece of pizza of the whole, right? All right, so with that said, I want us to go ahead and erase your whiteboards real quick. Can we, we're just gonna set those on the side, so go ahead and cap your markers. You're still gonna be using your whiteboard, we're just gonna set those off to the side. So now, before we start there, I wanna start off with our chocolate, okay? Our Hershey's chocolate bar will be a great way to learn about fractions and how to partition. Okay, so I actually already washed my hands, but I also have some gloves here that are clean, so I'm gonna put these on so I'm not touching the food. If you guys want to eat it afterwards, and you're more than welcome, it's okay. You're more than welcome if you want to. Okay, so let's look at this Hershey's bar. On top of the paper so it doesn't make a mess. So can we count these pieces together? 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Thank you. Dylan, make sure you're counting with us, okay? So we have 16 equal parts. Do you guys all agree? Are these all equal? Okay, so let's say that I wanted to give each of you one of these. How many pieces would I have to break this into?
4.
Yeah, we have to break off 4 pieces, right? So let's go ahead and do that there. 4 pieces, okay? Hang on your whiteboard, you're going to write down the fraction that I just broke off. Remember, your total number is going to go in the bottom part of your fraction. That is called your denominator. And then the total number of pieces that I broke off are going to go in the top. So I realize a lot of you guys are putting a 1. Remember, I didn't just break off 1 piece. How many pieces did I break off?
4.
I broke off 4. So that 4 should go where? In your fraction. Good job, Stephanie. Yep. And then your total number goes in the bottom. Good job. I like your representation of the chocolate. That's awesome. Yep. Can you write down your number, Dylan? Thank you. Perfect. Yep. And then Benji, don't forget your total number was what? Everything together before I cut it off. Where does that number go? There you go. Good job. Perfect. Okay. Now let's say that Ms. Cortez also wants a piece. Ooh, let's see if I can do this evenly. Oh, this one here. Nope. Ooh. Ms. Cortez also wants a piece. Can you represent that fraction? Just do it below. So Dylan, does your denominator change, the number in the bottom?
No.
It does not, right? Because I still only have 16 pieces, or when I had the whole right, it was 16 pieces. Good job, Benji. Oh, can you fix your number there? There you go, perfect. Good job. And what is your bottom number? Denominator. Good job. Yep. Remember, the top number, the number that goes on the top, is your numerator, and that's the piece that we shaded in this case, in our whiteboard. Okay. Or in this case, that we're gonna eat. Good job. Okay. We can hold off on the pictures for now. Don't worry about it. Okay. Next, what if you're gonna change your number again? Okay. Pay close attention to the number you're gonna change. I'm gonna say that Miss Mac came around and decided that she wanted a piece as well. So now how many pieces have I torn off? Good job. Yep. Okay, Dylan, where's your number? Dylan, let me see your number real quick. Oh, what number goes on top? Watch here. How many pieces have I torn off?
8, because look at that.
Oh, so this one's still attached. It's really hard to break it off without tearing it off from the part. Do you see here how I have these separated from these? Yeah.
Oh, I got really confused.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to separate them for you so you can see. But in that case, you would be correct. All right. Okay. Good job, guys. I'm gonna let you guys each eat a piece. Would you like a piece, Dylan?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna set this off to the side for now, okay?
I don't eat. Ow.
Meanwhile, I get the next part ready. So you each have a donut in front of you, okay? And you each have one of these plastic knives. So this is what I want you to do. Don't do it quite yet, okay? You can put your, why don't you erase your whiteboard? So because you're gonna need it right now. You're gonna write down your answer. Good job. All right, so I'm not gonna do it for you, but you're gonna break this into pieces and you're gonna see how many equal portions you can divide it into, okay? It doesn't have, you all don't have to have the same number, so you don't have to look at each other's donuts. But then you're going to write that number and represent it on your whiteboard. Does that make sense? Okay, so just like I did with the Hershey's bar right now. Dylan, that one's yours right there. Benji, you can bring it closer if you want. You will eat it afterwards, but not until we're done with the lesson, okay? Good job, guys. Equal, yep. Doesn't matter how many pieces you have, just make them equal. And then we'll start working with that number, okay? Think about your number. What do you want to partition it into?
This is hard.
You got it. All right. Okay. So, off to the side on your napkin, just separate the part, and now you're gonna represent that number that you have left over. So let's say you ate 3 pieces of your donut. Put those off to the side. Yep. And then write down your fraction. All right. So you ate 2 pieces of your donut. But let's say you ate 2 pieces as well. Yeah, 2 pieces. And you ate, yep, you ate 1/2. Okay. And let's say you ate 1 piece of your donut after you finish partitioning. Do you need help? I'll hold it and you go ahead and cut it down. There you go. Okay. And then turn it around. We'll just put this on here for now. Go ahead. Perfect. All right. So you're gonna eat 1 portion of your donut. Don't eat it quite yet. Just reserve it off to the side. So we're gonna say you ate this piece. Okay. You have these left over. So go ahead and represent your fraction on your whiteboard. And then we're gonna share our numbers in a minute. Does anybody need a napkin? Okay. All right, while you're waiting for us, you can go ahead and start eating your 2 pieces. You as well. You as well. Don't forget to write down your fraction. No, we don't have to worry about drawing it right now.
It's entirely practical.
All right, Stephanie and Bernice, go ahead and share why you got that answer. And then Benji, as soon as he's done, you're gonna share with him, okay? Dylan, you can eat your portion as well. Okay, so why did you write down your answer? Why is that your answer?
Because there's 3 pieces, and then we chosen or eaten 2.
Okay, so you wrote down what number up here? The number that you ate, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, and then how many total pieces did you have?
6.
You had 6 pieces. Okay, and then Emily, can you explain the same? Why did you get your answer like that?
We took away 2 pieces, and there was 6 pieces.
Okay. Yep. You were depicting, or you ate 2 of the slices of the equal portions of your donut, and you had partitioned it into 6, right? Good job. Benji, what did you cut your donut into?
I cut it into 2 parts of the donut.
2 equal portions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then you're eating one half, right? Nice. And then Dylan?
I'm eating. Okay.
What portion are you eating?
I'm eating the bottom portion.
The bottom portion? Did you eat 1 piece out of the 4 pieces that you have?
Yes.
Okay. Is that why you wrote down your 1 on top and you have your 4 equal pieces? Awesome. All right. Thank you guys so much.